Hello guys, and welcome to Mission 2 of the Atlantikwall campaign on Steel Division Normandy 44. This one is Pegasus Bridge, and in this one the mission order is as follows. Oberst Rauch. The British paratroopers holding the bridge at Benneville are now isolated from the main beachhead. This is an opportunity to wipe them out, which we won't get again. Your objectives are to attack and retake that bridge from them before they can be reinforced by commandos and more airborne troops coming in from Merville. Main objective, secure the Orne Bridge. Let's go ahead and launch this mission. This is a pre-release version. Please remember, voiceovers are a work in progress.
Our delaying action has given the 736th Grenadier Regiment enough time to re-establish a line of defense inland, allowing our camp to regroup in reserve. But Major von Luck's situation east of the Orne isn't going as well. His counter-attack has stalled, himself becoming under increasing pressure from more paratroopers. Appellant's movements have been heavily hampered by Allied bombings and resistance sabotage. Only a handful of his panzers have been able to reach their assembly area. The rest is still delayed south of Caen. It befalls to us to remedy to their absence. Our order are to move east of the Orne and support Major von Luck's renewed offensive. The objective remained the same, recapture the bridge at Bayneuville. Plays against us, Herr Major. British paratroopers are stubbornly defending every access to the bridge. They are lightly equipped, although they salvaged and turned against us one of our PAK-40 from the bridge's garrison. Besides, any unit which had managed to slip through our net this morning can be expected to have reinforced them. With each passing hours, the British are receiving reinforcements. Major von Luck's men have even encountered some light airborne tanks. Our own reconnaissance battalion has reinforced us, as well as some artillery elements. But reports indicate that British commandos have managed to take foot east of the Orne. They're moving with some tank support toward the bridge to relieve the paratroopers. Speed is of the essence here, Herr Major. The longer it will take to secure the bridge, the stronger the enemy resistance will get.
We must secure those bridges without delay. Beware the commando's reinforcement. Compose your battle group.
So here we are guys, in the second mission for Pegasus Bridge on the Atlantikwall campaign in the battle group overview.
We will face a great number of elite paratroopers with anti-tank guns. Our recon units should detect them and avoid being ambushed. With its 20mm gun, the SPW 231 is well suited to clear the way.
So in our recon tab, I'm going to be going for our Aufklärer in the veteran 222s, and in phase B I am going to be taking some 233s which have exceptional optics, the very high optics there, which are really useful for spotting units at a distance and in the edge of tree lines.
Survivors from the Westram garrison have been attached to your battle group. Grenadiers and Osttruppen are lighter equipped than our own Panzer Grenadiers, but they are a welcome reinforcement. Taking advantage of cover as much as possible, our infantry should be able to advance on Pegasus Bridge hidden from enemy artillery and machine guns. But beware those red devils. They are deadly in close-range battle.
So, what are we going to go for with our infantry? It's quite interesting that we do get Osttruppen. They can be very useful because they're pretty much the same as Grenadiers and they cost less. But Grenadiers are definitely worth getting for the extra experience. I think we should bring in some Osttruppen because supported by Panzergrenadier are extremely good. We can also bring in some Panzer Grenadiers for phase A to provide us with the Panzerfausts, and then what I'm going to do is bring in the rest of my troops in phase B. So we will bring in 2 cards of Panzer Grenadiers and a card of MG42s.
We have received some veteran Panzer IV and tank commanders. They are more powerful than any allied armor in the sector. They are also very precious. We can't afford to lose them to close-range AT weapons. We should pay particular attention to that PAK-40 the Brits have captured near the bridge.
I'm definitely going to be taking the Panzer IV combo with the Panzer IV command tank and the two-star Panzer IV Gs. Very, very strong. Early on, I am going to be bringing myself a Befehlspanzer 35 to support my movements. And I'm also tempted to take the second Befehlspanzer 4 because it will be useful against allied armor.
Panzer 4C and SPW 233 with their short-barreled 75mm guns are very good fire support units. Use them against the British infantry, but don't let the paratroopers engage them at close range.
So I'm going to get the 259s along with some Opel Blitz munition trucks again. I'm not going to bring in the Panzer IV Cs just because I don't think they're that good. It can be very strong for annihilating enemy infantry, but the 259s are a lot better at that role in my opinion. I'm going to bring in 2 cards of them for now. I'm going to see what we can get on the other tabs first and then go back and maybe get rid of one. In the AT tab, I'm going to bring in one of the mobile AT guns along with actually some Panzerschrecks and maybe some Phase A PAK-38s and then the PAK-40s in Phase B. For anti-air, we have one Flak 88 available. I'm going to be bringing that in.
Our artillery can weaken the enemy defenses around the bridge. We can also suppress or even destroy enemy guns once we have spotted them.
I think I'm going to bring in a Wildfachwerfer, and I'll probably bring it in at the start of the game, just for that PAK-40 that the chap keeps going on about. Then in Phase B, I'm actually going to bring in a Lorraine, I think. Maybe, actually, the Rheinwerfers, they always do well.
Air support is still limited, therefore we'll have to choose. Bombers are your best assets to quickly neutralize enemy guns. U-87D only carries 4 bombs, but is available from Phase A, while U-88S carrying 14 bombs would make devastating runs, but only in latter phases B or C. Finally, the versatile ME-109G2 with rockets can attack both enemy vehicles and planes.
I'm definitely going to be bringing in some ME-109G2s, so let's go ahead and remove a unit of 259s and we'll gain some ME-109G2s, and I think that will be my entire battle group sorted. Let's go back, validate it, and jump into the mission. Here we are. Let's put down our troops. Going to be starting with the Elfkladers with the 222s because they're very strong, alongside a Panzergrenführer and the Befehlspanzer. I would also like to have some mobile recon, but we'll have to go with the Elfklader for now. Going to bring in my Wildfachwerfer from the start, alongside some standard infantry, some Osttruppen, just so that they can push forwards and reveal enemy positions for the 222s. I'm also going to bring in some of the 259s. And our main objective is just to secure the Orne bridges, so I'm not going to worry about my right flank at all. I'm sure all of these units will do that for us. I'm also going to bring in another one. We may as well spend all of our units from the start, so all of our points from the start. So just going to get these guys to all move out. And hopefully we can get into a decent position. This guy move forwards along with the 259s, and my Wildfachwerfer can move up as well. Start the battle. All of our units should be moving. And we'll have them run on foot towards the Orne bridges. Looks So we do have a friendly recon aircraft here. So that's good. Enemy air landing are available. Enemy air landing are attacking us.
And they have the cheek to lecture people on fair play.
These air landing are very dead. There goes one of the air landing. So what I need to do is get into this tree line with these Osttroopen. I have the Panzergrenadier follow up. And I'm going to move all of the 259s to the right with the 222s, and the Befehlpanzer will move forwards the Aufklärer. I'm going to keep them on return fire. So this is quite hard to approach. Bring in some grenadiers here. Look, all of the 20mm cannons go on target. The Bren group, they're going to be destroyed very easily. As I have another 35 points, 250 is a good choice, I think. I'm right here, need to bring my recon into cover. Great. Yes, we got rid of the grenadiers just here. Those guys are dead. Going to be destroying the guys down the road as well. The Osttroopen at close range should be able to destroy the AB Piet here, the airborne Piet. Nice. Now let's continue. Well, enemy Piet squad has got close, but is going to be destroyed. Move a couple of 259s to the right side there. That's the enemy airborne pack, so we want to get out of line of sight of that if we can. Can I get my Vielfachwerfer to attack that? Because that's what I brought it up for. There are sniper squads across the bank. Right, we do not want to reveal ourselves all of these infantry. That's for sure. Okay, let's continue through here. As soon as I can get range onto that pack, I'm going to fire on it with the Vielfachwerfer. That'll do. Into the house there. On this left side, might be worth just bringing in a few more of the 259s, or even just the Aufklärer with the 222s. Those airborne leader are going to die very quickly. Well, let's move forwards with the 259s now. Our wave of units should do the job. Leave the Aufklärer in here. What I'm going to do is have the 222s here move down and kill the units on the bank. So the enemy pack has moved back. Basically make sure we get into a position where when we spot it we can kill it immediately. It'd be good if we could capture this jeep supply, actually. We can capture the jeep supply, that'd be so useful. The 222's moving up here nicely. Alright, reloading our guns here. Perfect. Well, let's make sure we focus down the pack. Good, we got rid of it. Nice. Okay, they destroyed the supply. That's okay, we can bring up our own now. Going to bring up some more infantry. This time the Panzer Grenadiers with a Panzergrenführer. And I'm going to move the Panzergrenführer here over so that we can make these guys more elite. Bring up another Wildfachwerfer. This one can fire away. So we're going to hit the Pathfinders and so on here. Currently it's still reloading. It's okay. We have Opel Blitz munition trucks coming up from our allies, actually, to help us out. I don't want to lose these Alpha squads because otherwise I think I lose the card of them for the next mission. Thankfully the Wildfachwerfer has opened up, so that's going to help us out a lot. Enemy artillery coming in now. Unload these chaps. We have just bumped into enemy units here. Need to get the Wildfachwerfer onto the enemy artillery. Okay, we need to get these 222's ammunition. So many units here, it's ridiculous. Let's go for some artillery here. Unload these Osttruppen and charge them forwards.
Das hat gesessen. Wie lauten Ihre Befehle? Was soll man ohne Munition machen?
Right, so we're thrashing these units at the moment. Really need some more fire support here, I think. Because currently, although we have a lot, we're not pushing through just yet. This has been absolutely crazy so far. I'm so glad that I brought a lot of these 259s because they're really helping us out. Got to make sure that they all can fire and continue to fire. Now what I'm going to do is bring my 222s round here and bring my Opel Blitz munition over. They're going to be reinforced soon. bring up a 232.
Here comes the Luftwaffe.
Nice, we got some Air Force coming in. Just continue to move these guys out. Nice, okay. So once these guys have stopped, we can reload the 222s and they can begin to use their autocannons again. Did lose a unit of Ostruppen then. What I'm going to do is bring in a 259 now, or one of these ME-109, sorry. Nice. See, they do a lot of damage. So we've got to be careful of the Tetrarchs now, because that's what we're going to be coming up against. Where is my tank? There it is. Well, that's a Piet squad. Very dead Piet squad. We need some more infantry here. And I'm going to continue to move forward this Panzergrenadier with the Grenadier squad. So the reinforcements coming down the road now. Let's unload this Black 88. That can help us with the Tetrarchs. I'm pretty sure my 222s are a good match for the Tetrarchs as well. Oh, Pathfinder with the napalm there. Coming down on top of my APCs and so on. Have these 232s in position. Let's get these Panzergrenadier into cover. Looking forwards the Aufklärer there. Need to bring in some more infantry. More Panzergrenadiers will do. That's just to secure these tree lines. Good, so we need to push over to the other side now, I'm assuming. That's going to be very hard to do, especially while we're being attacked from the rear. Oh, never mind, we got them.
General Feuchtinger will be pleased. This achievement tracks the British beachhead west of the Arm River.
And that's it. After 13 minutes and 40 seconds, we captured Pegasus Bridge, and that's job done. I actually thought the mission was going to go on after that with like some sort of counterattack, but turns out we did it quick enough that the reinforcements weren't an issue. And after 13 minutes 40 seconds, mission 2 is complete. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. That was rather quick, and we did it very efficiently apparently. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. I'll be moving on to the next mission in the next video, so feel free to carry on watching the campaign with me as I release that one. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you there. Goodbye.